Previously on Survivor.
We should recognize now that we're going to be perceived as a trio.
It's pretty obvious that Alejandro's been my closest ally.
Taylor, she'll just be like, yeah, I'm down, and then just fuck you over.
I feel like my game's kind of like highlighted as someone who's like the one to beat at this point.
Paskal hits it. Paskal wins immunity.
Past winning it just put so much of a target on my back.
I'm gonna vote CJ.
Okay, me too.
Is there any chance I really want to vote anybody that's not one of us?
Alejandro.
I got the clue because I threw my vote last time.
Oh my god, I found it!
Sean could convince Alejandro at the last second to throw his vote onto like a hate or something.
Basically votes himself out is what Paskal thinks is going to happen.
I've been waiting for a time to use this shit.
Oh, what?
An hour or two after you sent me the clue, I got out of class and I found it.
Any votes cast against Alejandro will not count. CJ, Travis spoken.
Wait, it's not you. You just be still.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
He was wearing it that entire time.
Alejandro playing the idol.
You know, I think of all the things that everybody could have ever possibly foreseen, that was the least likely. Shit.
Okay, that was the last person in this game I expected to ever have. I know. No, great on him. That was great. Great on him. I mean, it makes me want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But great on him.
This is gonna be so good TV. Oh my.
Oh, it felt so good to be in the end. Knowing that the idol was coming out, knowing that I think I acted well. I think I was like, oh my god, no way, Alejandro of all people, all acting.
I don't. You might not believe me. That's fine.
I believe you. Your face was like
I have no fucking clue. This is insane.
your face was
I'm
very
like, sorry, not gonna lie. Like, a little happy, but like, you know. Holy fuck.
And I think people bought it. I think people bought it really well because Paskal was convinced I didn't know. Kate was convinced I didn't know.
The fucking idol. I thought he was giving him the lanyard you gave him.
I was
with
like,
the
you know
envelope.
that's fake, right? Oh.
Did he get that from Chloe?
Do you think that was murder?
Oh my god. Sorry.
I hope Sean is also keeping his end of the bargain, not telling anyone that he knew about the idol. He could use it as ammo against me at some point, saying like, listen, I knew about the idol, but also did Andy. And he's lying to you all because of it. So I hope that's not the case.
What the actual? Wait. Fuck. Sean, you did CJ, right?
Yes.
Andy did CJ?
I believe Andy did CJ.
I don't know.
What do you think it was?
No, Alejandro was.
Why would Alejandro do it? I guess because he had the idol, so he knew he was safe.
Yeah, I'm pissed. He was so unlikely to have the idol that we didn't even consider it as an option tonight. Fucking sent CJ home. I'm just angrily eating cereal. Not understanding why Alejandro voted me, unless it was Andy. But I think it was Alejandro. Did he find it? Like, did Chloe or Andy give it to him? Like, I don't understand.
Do you think that was given to him by someone?
I don't know.
Either Chloe or someone in the game? I think he had that second clue first.
Yeah. He gave it to fucking Chloe. We were so duped, I think. I think that's what happened. He must have
We were
given
so duped.
He must have given it to Chloe. But after he already found it.
I'm mad. I did not want CJ to go home tonight.
This went so wrong. So many ways.
Yeah.
Like, it just angers me that they really thought CJ was such a threat and like they really thought he had an idol and I knew he didn't.
Yeah.
I literally was like, he doesn't have one. I'm like, I swear he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I found the idol and like I almost used it on CJ and Alejandro used it like his, but then I was happy that I didn't though, because then Taylor would have gone. And that just would have been unfortunate. Like there was no way that I was gonna win that last tribal. Alejandro was right there. So you knock on his door.
He doesn't like me as a person, which bothers me.
Yeah, he's just such a bitch, dude. Honestly, like, he takes everything fucking personally.
Yeah, I know, and it's like, you don't need to.
Yeah.
Like I'm not taking it personally that he doesn't like me in the game. I'm taking it personally because I know he doesn't like me in real life.
Yeah.
I just lost my few games allies in the game, supposedly, one after the other. However, I don't feel that bad about it. As a matter of fact, I think I kind of had been dragged down, not necessarily by CJ, but by being in that close of an alliance. It was difficult for me to consider all of the other relationships, and I was kind of sacrificing potential relationships of other people because of the relationship I had with CJ.
So what do you think happened last time? So I thought Sean voted for Taylor. Yeah. Somehow. What's...
Really?
Was he not in the loop or something? But now I know it's Alejandro voted for Taylor. You know me. Alejandro told you that he voted for Taylor. Yeah.
I think it was Alejandro. I'm pretty sure, but impossible to speculate.
For me, that's more evidence.
Do you think it's Andy because?
I think there's a higher probability of that than Alejandro working for Taylor and putting it on her.
Andy told me it wasn't him, but yeah.
He said that. He says, "Wow."
Yeah, he does. But I think he would tell me to kind of like, I don't know, jack off a little bit in front of me. Like, yeah, that was my vote.
I also have secretly, I think, a decently strong relationship with Sean. I think he lied to me for the first time when he told me about the Alejandro vote, because I think that he didn't tell Alejandro through his vote, that he threw the vote, and then was going to tell me that he told Alejandro to do it.
Have you told Alejandro about switching his vote?
No, but I can't, and I think he will.
You should do it.
Okay.
Instead of her.
Me?
So then you get the clue, and nobody will know the difference. Somebody gets it. Either way works for me.
Okay. I'll make a judgment call.
So I think he did lie to me about that, but I don't think that lie is indicative that he wants to get me out at this point. I think we do have a good relationship.
Kate, she's worried that she's gonna be next because Alejandro wants her out next for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, not you. So like I guess for some kind of weird feud with Kate. So like, and Kate's worried that like she fucking stupid.
I don't know. I'm much more playing the type of game that I've wanted to play, as opposed to just trying to hold on to an alliance for dear life and hoping it saves me. Which I feel like I have a lot more agency now that CJ's gone. I can really play the game the way I want to.
I guess like moving forward, like who do you like not want to go, and who would you like not mind if they went?
So part of the reason, the main reason I wanted to talk to you today is, at least my perception of the way votes could play out in Final Tribal. I feel like I have no shot in hell, even if I make it by some miracle, of winning against Andy and winning against Taylor. And I feel like you also would be at a disadvantage going against them.
My job is to create. I basically just need to create the framework within which I want everyone else to work. And for me, that framework is very much beforehand turn Andy and Taylor into the main threats.
Taylor is gonna be tough to go against because her and I have made a lot of the same moves too.
I think the perception is she's kind of leading, and then you're getting right along with it. So I think in my idea, the ideal people that I would be sitting next to in that Farm Tribal would be you and Kate.
And Kate, okay.
Yeah, I think those are the people that I have the best chance of winning against.
Well, that makes me feel good. No, actually, that wasn't sarcasm. That makes me feel good that you would, want to have me move forward in this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Judging by my conversations with people, that's very much been what's happened, which I think is extremely useful for me because that puts them in a difficult position and takes the pressure off of me. And I now go from being a huge threat with me and CJ, before it was CJ and Jenny, to being an asset, which is the best position you could possibly go into, and it gives me a chance to build trust with people.
I guess what I want to like understand it is kind of where you see things playing out, and I think it all at this point it kind of depends on like who you want to take to the final tribal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious, like, who do you think you could be
In the final tribal?
Yeah.
Probably no one. Like, I'm probably going for an uphill battle here. Yeah, because, like, I don't want to go against Andy.
Yeah,
I mean, I kind
fair
of
enough.
want, like, Taylor around because, like, we've just been working together. But then also, people are going to be like, well, she was in charge of those flips. And I was like, okay, technically she was not in charge of those flips.
After all this time, I feel like I finally might have broken 3K a little bit. There's definitely a lot of prodding and pushing at first, but I feel like we had a substantive conversation at the end.
But how do you think you could like kind of create or turn yourself from being somebody that a lot of people think that they could win against to somebody that people would kind of like respect?
Well, I haven't really thought about that far.
No?
So this sounds like you have something that you want me to do.
So if I was in your position, like,
Mhm.
I feel like you going to final tribal with Taylor would be a mistake. And I'm not saying vote out Taylor like now or next round or the round after, but ultimately I would not want to go with the person that I've been working with that people kind of see as the front runner.
Mhm.
Same reason I would not have wanted to gone to final tribal with CJ.
She knows at this point, and this is another thing that I want to feed in her head, that she needs to vote Taylor out if she wants to win. Just turn those perceptions, feeding that bullshit to people, hoping they buy it. But I think she does feel that, and that's not even bullshit, that's the truth. If she goes to the final tribal with Taylor, there's a very small chance that she wins.
I think she also is like, her and Andy are kind of the two front runners.
Yeah,
at this point,
no,
at
I can
least in
see
my
it.
opinion. And I feel like me and Sean are kind of like middle tier. And I feel like then there's you and then it's Lily.
Gang. I think that's another issue with me is that people haven't been wanting to work with me. Not even for any particular reason. They've just been like, oh, Kate's in this game too. Oh, shit.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's weird. I've wanted to work with you, but I feel like every time I talk to you, you kind of had like a wall.
Well, that's just who I am as a person.
No, but it's weird. It'll be like, I feel like we can talk fine about other stuff, and then when it comes to game, it gets like more reticent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've wanted to work with you the whole time.
Oh, little tear.
All right, 5 up.
Okay, that's fine. I take back my tear.
Paskal always, like, he seems like he wants to work with me, but only so he could take me to the final 3 and win against me. I don't like that much. He was like talking about how he perceives the tribe, and I'm like, putting me at the bottom there, buddy. Like, what? Shut up. Like, you're a horrible conversationalist here.
It was beautiful how everything went down. Every single vote.
Very cool. It just felt really good. But not from like I think the genuine vote was more like yeah, bitches. This one was just like nice.
The difference between Andy and my game is Andy is he does flashy moves. 3 envelopes, throwing a challenge. He's on the map.
You wrong, Alejandro. He like has a target. Like,
Who do you think he wants out this vote?
Paskal. Kate, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, eat city all the way to the end, boys.
Well, I'm hoping that the moves that I'm doing furthers me in the game just as much as Andy's flashy moves further him, but mine are something that people don't see. Because Paskal won't know that I knew about Alejandro's final. Lily and Andy should know that I'm working with Paskal.
I hate returning players.
Really?
Yes.
They're good.
You know why I gunned for Daniela like so hard the first like
That was
5
ridiculous.
weeks of the game?
That was ridiculous.
Don't like returning players.
But how come you're not gonna for Paskal?
Because he doesn't want me out.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Pascal's like good to keep in the game.
The relationship with Lily has gotten a lot better since the Lily vote. I think it was very high right before spring break, and then after spring break it was getting lower and lower and lower. Stop playing emotionally, stop getting angry, just suck it up and kiss ass a little bit. And I think ever since I started doing that, and then we stopped butting heads as much and starting to repair the relationship.
Post-merge, I've been on the majority of every event.
True.
And the person I wanted to go home has gone home. The person I predicted to go home.
That's pretty good. That's a good thing you said in the jury.
Yeah. Don't want to scare you off and like try to get me out.
You
but-
gotta be out. No, because I think right now the perception from everybody else is that like
Taylor's the better version of you because you guys have done the same moves, but for some reason Taylor's like getting more credit, which is like.
It's because she was on Kyoshi. And so
They must recognize your game more.
I feel like I put myself in a really weird spot in this game, but it all depends on like jury opinions and like whether I make it there. My big thing is gonna be like, I flew under the radar, but I need big moves. I voted out my friends. I lied to people's faces. And then I lied to his face. I said, no, I'm not voting out. I'm voting Alejandro. Holds up CJ's name.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was good.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
Such a snake.
I'm becoming a villain.
You're hanging out with Doug too much. Like, it's like the snake is like.
I'm getting the snake vibes.
I guess you're worried.
No, it's definitely never gonna get back to you because I actually like working with you, and I think we have like an even shot once we get to the end, which is why I still want to take you to Final 3. Sean's card, I think, is gonna be. I've been watching Survivor my whole life. This show is my dream, but I don't know what moves he's made. I like don't know exactly what moves he could call his own, and that's why it's kind of good to take him.
Do we not like that?
I think they think we're playing shitty games. I think everyone thinks we're playing shitty games, and that's fine for now.
That is fine.
And then you get to the final, whatever, like after, how to go, we go, boo, Taylor, boo.
I wouldn't mind going to a Final 3 with Lily and trying to just duke it out between us two. And I think she wants to take me to the Final 3. So I have to keep her in.
What's your ideal like moving forward? Like who do you want to work with?
I mean, I want to work with you and Taylor, and I want to work with Sean.
That's what I want to do too. I like Sean.
I like Sean a lot. Like those are like the 4 that I want to keep working with. And honestly, I don't know who I want in my final 3. It'd be.
It's between like, for me, it's between like you and Taylor or you and Sean. Like I think Taylor, like she's, like I really like her, but I think a lot of people think like she's been doing all the moves and you and I have been sitting back.
Yeah, I agree. Lily said that she want me in her final 3, but I don't fully believe that because like why wouldn't she want Sean? And I feel like she would choose Sean over me, but she might want to choose me because she might think that she's better than me in the game. I don't know.
I can see like a final 3 with Lily, me and you. She wouldn't be awful to have in a final 3. Well, like I just don't trust her that she'd let us get there.
I don't either.
I feel like
Sean
she would take Sean
over either of us.
Yeah, I think she would take Sean over me definitely.
Honestly, over me too.
Yeah.
I don't know who I want to go up against if I make it to the final 3 because like I'm in a position where I haven't played necessarily the best game. I've probably played one of the safest games.
And then I'm thinking like, who would win votes out of that? I feel like I would not. But it'd be cool if I did. I feel like you would get a lot of votes, and I would be happy if you won. Honestly, I would be so happy.
I would be happy if you won.
Taylor said that she wants me in her final 3, but I know that's because we're allies, but she's the stronger one. It makes me kind of uncomfortable because I'm like, that's sad. Like, I've done stuff in the game, but it's just not been very vocal, or it's just not been like, it's just been overshadowed.
Alright, first of all, I don't dislike you. I don't know where you're getting that from.
Just seems like it.
No, I don't. I don't dislike anyone in the game.
Alejandro last night was like, where'd you get the idea that I hate you? And I'm like, your interactions with me, like the words you say, like just your overall demeanor.
Alright, who are you thinking?
I don't know.
You lied to me right now?
I think a little bit, but also at the same time, no. Because I'm stuck between 2 different people.
Am I one of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. But what are you thinking?
Who's the other person?
Well, I want to know who your person is. Because it could be the other person.
It's like between two people, you and them.
It's lame. So my plan is I would like to vote Alejandro out. I even told him that. I was like, I kind of want to vote you out, buddy. And he was like, cool. But also he's a sleaze bag, so it's fine.
So yeah, it's between me and who else?
I don't know. It's between me and who else?
Alright, how about we both say at the count of 3?
Are you actually gonna say it? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Andy, you didn't fucking say it. Who was it?
Who knows?
Okay.
Got him!
I also know he wants me out, so why would I want to keep someone around? He wants me out, especially when numbers are dwindling and he needs fewer and fewer people to be like, yeah.
I would prefer technically to get out Alejandro.
I would too.
It just annoys me. Like, he definitely does not deserve to be in the game anymore.
He deserved to be out night one. He was going to be too if he didn't win that challenge.
Oh, if he didn't win, yeah, I would have kept Jake. I would have kept Jake.
So every single week in this game, Alejandro's name is thrown out there, and people are like, it's gonna be Alejandro, it's gonna be Alejandro, but it's never Alejandro.
I just want him out so bad. I'm just so afraid that like there's gonna be something. Because just every single time we've said Alejandro in the past, it just hasn't been Alejandro. And I'm
I
afraid
mean, it has to happen eventually.
Most people just want to take him to finals. I feel like Andy wants to take him to the finals.
Why the fuck would you want to take him to the finals? He just doesn't deserve to be there.
He's like a cockroach that you just can't kill. So I want to believe that for once it's actually going to be Alejandro, but it was supposed to be that last week, and then he played an idol, so like there's still like, what if he has the merge idol or like the second idol in general?
I'm just concerned Alejandro has the third idol because he has 3 clues.
He definitely does not have it.
That's what we thought last time.
No, but he definitely does not have it.
That's what we thought last time. So I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Were you the
Yes,
one that?
I voted you.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm because no one would tell me. I had no hard feelings. Like I understand.
I voted you because I wanted the minority clue and I knew no one was voting you.
Yeah.
Also, this is like the 3rd time you told me you would vote a certain way and didn't do it.
Yeah.
So at this point, homie.
Yeah, I know.
Personally, I wouldn't want to take him to final tribal just because like, yeah, he has this perception of not doing anything at all, but also like he pulled an idol out last time, so like obviously he's playing, and like if he spins the story the right way, saying like, oh yeah, I was playing dumb the entire time, like he has a good shot at winning. Ironically.
Yeah, I haven't talked to many people. I've only talked to Kate. And yeah, that's just Kate.
So like, what'd you guys talk about?
She wants to do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think at the moment, Kate, Alex, and you are gonna vote me out. Like, I don't think Andy, Sean, or Lily would also do it, but at the same time, if someone was like, yo, like, we can get Alejandro out right now, like, one of them might shift. So that's why I'm trying to think of an alternative, because I know my name's on the line again.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on, like, Lily and Sean?
Well, I trust Lily more than you.
That's fair.
And I trust, like, Sean and Andy definitely more than you, just because, like, they've worked with me on both.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm hoping it's Alejandro, but I'm not getting my hopes up just because I know in the past it doesn't work out. So I'm very nervous about this vote.
How worried are you, like, if you take out Andy, or you take out me, for example, that, like, you don't become the next?
Oh, I'm so worried. Like, I feel like I could even be the vote this week.
Really?
Yeah. I know the perception is, like, now I'm a bigger, like, target because I'm, like,
Everybody I've talked to
there.
has been like, it's either gonna be Andy or Taylor.
Really?
Yeah, it will be like the two of you selected to go away.
Interesting.
I guess that's very double-edged sword.
I definitely want to work with Paskal, at least for like 2 votes. Paskal like went from being like the absolute bottom to being in this like crucial like swing vote position, so having him on my side would be key to me not going home.
So I feel like taking out someone like Andy or you or whatever, it would just like, it would get rid of a target.
Yeah, I feel very much the same way, yeah.
And then it would just like show like a target on my back.
Exactly, yeah. That's exactly how I feel.
The best way I can make it to final tribal is if I have Andy and Taylor in my final friend, both. There's gonna be huge targets on both of their backs next week.
But have you thought about, like, for example, what if I feel like this would be really difficult because there's very little trust between the three of us. But what if like you, me, and Andy work together? That's like the 3 biggest targets in the game.
I like kind of like that.
Yeah, it would make sense.
No, it would make so much sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a very even final tribal too.
I thought of the idea of Taylor, that instead of as us three as the biggest targets in the game, it's more like them two are the biggest players, but I'm also a big target just because it's me. So I've always been a fucking target. So we could work together instead of trying to kill each other. Like that, nobody would ever see that coming, and that could really kind of like save them, give them some security.
I think it's very much like there's the high visibility and the low visibility.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody on the low visibility wants the people on the high visibility out. Everybody on the high visibility wants the people on the low visibility.
Exactly.
And that gives us all kind of more security.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because instead of us all trying to like
Get each other out.
Yeah.
It's like, I would be down.
Yeah.
If the only thing is, I don't know where Andy stands on me right now, and I know where he stands on you. So I don't even know if that's something he can consider.
Andy knows. He understands.
I think it would definitely be to my advantage to work with the other high visibility players, but that's if Andy will work with us. Paskal and I, well, Paskal brought it up last night, and like,
Okay.
we were thinking about it. So like, right now there are 2 sides, whether like aligned or not. They're high visibility players and low visibility players.
Okay. He said that.
He said that. And he said that the high.
Very Paskal term.
Yeah, and he said that the high visibility players right now are you, him, and me.
Okay.
Instead of the high visibility players going against each other, like trying to get each other out,
Okay.
would it make more sense for us to work together to get
Okay.
other people out? Because otherwise, like, we all have the targets on our back, you know?
Fair.
Like,
Okay.
I don't know where Andy's head's at, but I feel like even though Lily, Kate, and I are like strong, they're gonna start to realize that like I have more of a resume than they do at Final Tribal, and like everyone's goal is to win the game. So I feel like that Lily, Kate, and Sean might team up to try to get us out.
Do you like that vision? Like, do you agree with what Paskal is painting, or?
I mean, here's the thing: is like you have to consider like who you want to sit with at Final 3, obviously, but like
Yeah.
if you're not even gonna get there,
What's the point?
exactly. Because I feel like ideal Final 3 scenario would be like me sitting with Lily and Kate because I feel like I have a better game than them.
Fair.
But I don't think I would get there with those 2 people.
Okay. Glad CJ's out, honestly, because he was just too much of a liability with this relationship with Taylor, with Paskal, right? So now all of those people are floaters, right? And floaters are really easy to grab.
Taylor did tell me your conversation that you two had, and I really liked what I heard. I don't know if it is Taylor telling me something, I don't know if it's you telling Taylor telling me something.
What I told Taylor was that I thought it would make sense for us 3 to work together.
I agree.
Because I think that gives us all the best chance of making it to a
Yes, I agree.
There seems to be this kind of like weird power trio between Paskal, Taylor, and I, where we're all kind of agreeing that like we all service each other's shields, and so none of us want each other out yet.
That's why I kind of trust what Paskal is saying, because I feel like at this point, because he kind of has no one,
He doesn't have any.
he's like what can I grab onto? And that's why like, okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I hate Paskal. I'm okay with Taylor, but us 3 have such a power dynamic that if we make it to at least Final 6, we know we won't vote each other off.
That'd be weird if we're like a new trio. Like that'd be the weirdest mix. Like,
God.
literally.
You know, the trio, this new trio that I guess Alex loves trios for some reason. He always finds one somewhere.
Take a seat, guys.
Who's JS?
A jazz?
High school. He went to prom with my sister.
You want it. Take out yours and figure.
Hey, no spoilers. Welcome, Final 7. Here is the next immunity challenge. Today we have a Survivor Maryland Classic. It's called Memory Cubes. Here's how it works. On your cubes, you have 6 past Survivor Maryland players representing each generation of the game. I'm gonna read out names of these players in a specific order. You guys will then repeat to me using your cube, one after the other. If you get a name incorrect, You are out of the challenge. No shot at immunity, all right? So you have to be perfect here. How's that? Okay. First sequence. We have JS, Faith, Feluke, Doug. All right. First name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone's got JS. Second name. Everyone has Faith. Everyone has Feluke. Last name. Everyone has Doug. Everyone is correct. All right. Second sequence. Carly. Feluke. LeCompte. Feluke. Faith. Carly. All right. First name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone says Carly. Everyone is correct. Second name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone aside from Alejandro says Feluke. Alejandro says LeCompte. Correct answer is Feluke. All right, Alejandro, you're eliminated from this challenge. Down to 6. All right, next name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Correct answer is LeCompte. Everyone is correct. Next name. Feluke. Feluke is correct answer. Next name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone says Fate. Everyone is correct. Final name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Carly. Correct answer. All right. Congrats. Next sequence. JS. Feluke. Carly. LeCompte. JS. LeCompte. All right. First name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone says JS. Everyone is correct. Second name. Everyone says Feluke. Everyone is correct. Next name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Everyone says Carly. Everyone is correct. LeCompte. Everyone says LeCompte. Everyone is good. Next name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Taylor says Feluke. Paskal says JS. Kate says Feluke. Sean, Lily, and Andy all say JS. Correct answer is JS. Kate and Taylor eliminated from this challenge. We're down 4. All right. Next name. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Paskal says LeCompte. Sean, Lily, Andy all say Feluke. Correct answer is LeCompte. Paskal, very quickly, makes it past everybody. Congratulations, Paskal. Guaranteed spot in Final 6. For the rest of you, I have nothing for you. Have a good night, guys.
Fuck, alright. I honestly, like, as nice as it's been to be safe, I kind of miss danger. But in a way, I think that's a huge part of the game. I think the biggest thing that could sink my game is if I just win every single challenge and I'm never in danger, I don't have to play the game. And people are just gonna say, you're here because you want every single challenge. I have to go through the shit and kind of prove myself.
What have you heard from people? Have you talked to people?
I've only met with Kate and Taylor. So Kate, I said it to her. I was like, I'm like pretty confident you're gonna vote me out this round. So like I'm pretty sure Taylor, Kate, and Alex are all gonna vote me out.
I'm worried about the numbers for this one.
Yeah.
I'm worried about a 4-3 thing. Like,
do you know how Lily stands?
Kate and Taylor are definitely in her ear.
I need to make a big move. Yeah, I need to figure out what that's gonna be. But like I can't do that though until like it wouldn't be good to do it now in the game because then people are like, alright, so like we can't actually trust as much as we thought we could. So then I wouldn't be able to look for alliances, and then like I could be an easy vote. I know Taylor, Kate, and Alex are putting my name.
Yeah.
So it's like
all come down to Lily.
Well, that's just because like. I mean, like, you and Andy could easily take me out right now.
That's
but,
true.
like, at this point, I have to trust that you guys won't, because there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. No, like, it's not in my best interest to take you out. I kind of want Alejandro out for the next vote. Because, first of all,
it's kind of like tough to say it, but like it would kind of take a threat out because Alejandro is good at these endurance challenges. So, and I think he wants to work with Andy more than he wants to work with me.
So
did you get that third clue?
Yeah.
Was it good?
No.
It sucked?
It wasn't good. I haven't spent any time looking for it. And I mean it this time.
He's lied to me a lot, and I can't tell when he's lying, which is scary. So he deserves a lot more credit than people are giving.
I'm happy that Alejandro didn't win it. Because that was my main concern. Yeah, when he was searching out, I was like, oh, I got to sigh a little bit. Yeah, that's good. So are you on board? 100%. We're thinking about. Okay.
Yeah.
While we are Yeet City, us three, I don't mind blowing it up and getting Alejandro out before I get too stuck in that kind of alliance and burn too many bridges elsewhere.
You're good with Alejandro.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
didn't think I had to ask that because that's what you said last time.
I can't stand him anymore. Like, I can't stand him. He can't be in this game anymore. Like, I can't have him here.
It's scary because I can't tell when he's lying. Like, at least like with other people, they have like some sort of tell. But him, he can lie to me all day and I won't.
Which is why he needs to go. And he doesn't have, his biggest ally is Andy.
I like Sean a lot. I feel like if we had been on a tribe earlier, he could have been my CJ kind of thing. He could have been like Buds. Because he's like just like good vibes. Where some of these people just don't give me very good vibes.
I wonder if it's just like playing it up that he like hates you so people think it's like a one-track mind. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I don't trust the layers of his game anymore. And once he goes out, then like the final six would be me, you, Lily, Taylor, Paskal, Andy. And like I'm okay with that final six.
Look, it's the final six.
Yeah, I think the final six, I think I wouldn't be in the worst spot. I don't think you would be in the worst spot.
The strategic advantage of voting Alejandro is I think it sets up my end game very nicely because it continues to build my trust with Kate and with Paskal and with Lily.
Okay, so the main goal this week is stop Andy from getting out of Kate.
Okay.
We have to make sure he
Okay, Taylor's definitely on board with that move.
Okay. And here's like
But the only way we can get this movement, like to keep Big from going, is tell Andy like you don't want to do it either.
I know.
Do you think he's gonna flip? Do you think he's gonna flip?
He's not gonna like that at all.
It'll burn a little bit of a bridge with Andy, but Andy's going to be such a massive target going forward that that's fine.
I think Alejandro's gonna be the target.
I don't believe that.
Paskal wants Alejandro.
No, he doesn't. That's a
right.
lie.
He wanted Alejandro last week.
Yeah, but that's a lie. And you know that's a lie, Sean. Tell me the truth.
I think he wants Alejandro. I do.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that Alejandro is always used as a red herring. So everyone's on edge because his name has been used so many times the last 3 votes.
Dude, no one's look. Why?
Because he did that idol play.
So who cares? It's a new week. Who cares? Like, he doesn't have an idol now.
Okay.
I mean, he might, but
All right.
I think it's dumb for people to go to 100 now.
Like throughout the game, we've taken shots at each other, and when we were both on the bottom together, it wasn't worth it to take shots at each other. We needed to work together to flip the game on its head. And now that Andy and I would both be in good spots, I think it's time for a shot to be taken by voting out Alejandro. It'll weaken Andy a little bit, but not take him out.
But here's my question then.
Okay.
The 3 of us, right?
Yeah.
I was hoping because the way things worked with Bosco, because he worked so well. I was hoping maybe reciprocity. Like, alright, you got your arch enemy out.
Okay.
And now maybe it's like, alright, cool.
If people aren't lying, like Kate and Taylor and Lily and Paskal aren't lying, there's a high cost to keeping him in.
All 4 of them want him gone? That would be really dumb for them. I honestly think.
The only one that it like wouldn't be good for would I guess be you.
He knows that at some point a move is going to have to be made. So I'm hoping that his influence with people or his relationships at the final 6 aren't good enough. I'm hoping that mine are just simply better.
He's not.
Do you want to know?
Are
you scared of like I'll take a shot at you with Alejandro?
I'm worried that.
Is that your?
That is a factor.
Okay.
And I think Alejandro would do it.
Really? That's the thing.
So.
I don't think so.
I think he would definitely.
I don't think he would backstab you. I don't think that's the thing. I don't think he would vote either of us out.
That's a
I'm not
especially
convinced.
after that vote.
I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced?
No.
Could be the case that this is all one big ruse, that Alejandro goes home and then it's a lot easier to take me out next week in a tribe of 6. Could be very likely. But at least that puts a little fire under my butt to make sure I work, right? To make sure I'm clawing and make sure I'm making the connections I need to, making a big move.
And my thing though is that like Alejandro goes, next biggest like is you and Lily. So I don't know if it would actually draw down your game. It might draw up your game. Not gonna lie. How far do you want to take Lily in this game?
I wouldn't mind taking her to the end. I would feel no need to try to get her out before final tribal.
I see.
And I don't think there's harm in telling you that, but I think it would be more harm if I told you that like, oh no, I would never take her to the end, because I think you'd be like, oh, it's time to bullshit me.
Right.
Sean has this really bad misconception that, oh, I have Lily, I can just bring her to final 2 and win this game, right? Which is wrong.
I think that's I feel like it's a universal perception.
That I would take her to the end.
And therefore,
Okay.
we get back to her, and therefore, right?
Therefore what?
Therefore, Lily would feel on the bottom.
That because I would take her to the end?
I don't know.
I thought she would feel good. That I would take her.
Maybe.
He doesn't have that kind of strategic alliance, which I think is more helpful to have than this like lovey-dovey, like, oh, we're best friends and I'll never betray you. That's what Sean does, right?
I'm wondering if, like, not gonna lie, I'm wondering if I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot this round.
What do you mean?
Because if Alejandro goes, I become really easy to take out.
I don't think that.
I'm afraid. I'm honestly most afraid of Sean. Regardless of what I do with him, he'll always have like, I need to, like, yeah.
He will always default to
Right.
me.
And like I can totally tell that's his game style going into a 5-3.
I think Andy's got something up his sleeve, and I think he's trying to do a Sean vote tonight. I think Andy thinks that Sean has a good chance of beating him in the end, and that's where his motivations are coming from. So I don't know if he's gonna do that, if he's gonna try to shake things up so close to the votes, but like, it's a possibility.
I don't want to see Sean like close to the end or at the end. It is gonna come down to whether people want me or Sean in this game.
I prefer Sean out before you at this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
Because he's sneaky and like he.
You don't think I'm sneaky?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Everyone expects you to be sneaky, so everyone has their guard up talking to you.
Okay. Fair.
Sean, I don't know. He's very quiet in like his moves, and that's kind of scary.
Sean overthinks everything. I feel like right now he's gonna try to work with Lily and potentially Kate to see how far he can get. And it's something that scares me because I think they're realizing like they might not be able to like work with me at final, so like to the end. So
If I were to provide an alternative, Sean would be the I'm dating with Paskal at 2.
When you talk to Paskal, are you gonna bring up the idea of a Sean? Because if you do and he's interested, I could also be interested.
I want maybe the perception of mine to be I'm a double-edged sword, right? I want people to realize they could point that sword at an enemy, and I'll gladly be that sword, gladly lie, gladly scheme, gladly make plans.
Here's the thing. Here's what's scaring me about Sean right now. And maybe you'll go back to him, maybe you won't. But I want to tell you what I told to Taylor, so maybe we can be on the same page.
Yeah.
I know now, and like 99% confident, and I think this is Sean's fault, like a bad play by Sean, that him and Lily are final 2.
Yeah. You know that for certain?
It almost seemed like really clear when I talked to Sean that like his gameplay from now on is to put his full trust in Lily.
Really?
And it was very apparent to me.
And that's why I think Sean has a really big target in his back, because I think Sean thinks he could coast and bring Lily and then maybe Kate to the final tribal. Whereas Taylor, Paskal, and I are realizing, that can't happen.
But then how does that affect things going forward? Let's say, assuming that 100 goes out this week.
Fair.
Then,
Well, that's why I also wanted to float by you.
okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I could be inclined for a Sean vote. I know Sean, it's going to be a matter of timing for Sean to either target Taylor or me or you. That's why I think Sean is meeting Kate a lot and Sean's meeting Lily a lot. sway this vote.
Andy wanted to blindside Sean today. And that was Andy came to me with another big move, blindside Sean. I might be a little premature for that, especially right now. I think me and Sean are at kind of like the good peak in our working relationship. But I think if I get to Final 5 and I have Andy Tyler there, when Sean has little years of EVs, I think more likely than either of them to win a challenge. So I would like it to be, I could see it being Sean.
Taylor did seem open for a Sean move this week.
Yeah.
And 2, I think I'm like maybe 80% confident I can probably get Alejandro to vote Sean if needed.
Really? Being safe, like, I really just want to see what happens. You know, I'm excited. I'm thinking, the paranoia is gone. I feel confident about my position in the game. I'm excited to see what happens.
All right, now introducing the members of our jury. We have Chloe, Jenny, CJ voted out the last tribal council.
CJ.
Andy, that means 2 of your 3 identified trio in this game have been eliminated back-to-back rounds. How's that feel for you? How's that impact the tribe tonight?
Just wish there was a third tonight. Haha. It's cool, right? Because now we're 7, and we all have our own agendas, we all have our own interests and plans, and because there are no kind of voting blocks, everything can go and everything can end this game.
Paskal, do you think you're a bit of a lone wolf now? CJ and Jenny getting voted off back-to-back?
Yeah, I definitely feel like a little bit disenfranchised. I mean, it could be a good thing that it forces me to branch out more fewer people, but it definitely, it's not good to have 2 allies just like that.
Alejandro, obviously you played the idol last round. You had 4 votes cast against you. You saved yourself from going home. How'd you decide to play the idol?
I heard there's a lot of talk of my name being thrown around and CJ's name being thrown around, so I figured it was likely that it was going to be like half and half. But also I played it and then to put Taylor's name down because I figured no one was going to vote for her that week, and it worked out.
Did you put Taylor's name presuming you'd get a clue to the hidden immunity idol?
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Lily, at this point in the game, how much consideration is put into who's got the best arguments for a final tribal council?
I think as of a week ago, it didn't really matter to me, but now that I'm thinking about it, moving forward, it's actually become very important to me whether I feel like someone else has a better argument. I think it plays a big part in who I'd like to move forward with.
Taylor, how do you balance the fact that you have probably for yourself an ideal group of people that you'd bring to Final 3, but every other player in this game also has those ideal situations for them. So how do you go about balancing what's good for you versus what's good for the person you're working with?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think everyone has an ideal Final 3 in mind, but the thing is, you have to get there first. So maybe my ideal Final 3 is not the people I can get to the end with.
Sean, what's the biggest factor tonight going into your vote?
I think the biggest factor for me is setting up my long-term game so that I can get to the end.
I think it's easy to get into let me just pick out the people that I want in Final Tribal. That mentality is dangerous because it blinds you for the short-term aspects of this game. And I just hope everyone's also thinking that way, because I would hate to work with someone who's already planned out their entire game and not being open to any ideas or opportunities that could be presented.
Alejandro, obviously you had some words for Kate last tribal council.
Yeah.
Are you at all worried that that could come back to bite you? That Kate might try to put a target on your back tonight?
She's voting for me. There's no question there.
Kate, is this true? What?
I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations. You don't telling me things either, so I'm just not gonna tell you.
Taylor, looking towards the future in this tribe, what do you think the most important thing for the tribe to accomplish tonight is going to be?
I think just trust. Votes are gonna be telling on whether people have been lying straight to your face or not. So that's the biggest thing is if someone flips, and you don't know.
Anyone else have any final words
I
before
think
we?
you're gonna lie to me for the third vote in a row.
Oh my god.
Taylor? Why do you say that, Alejandro?
She said she wasn't gonna vote me out, but I think she is.
Alright, everyone good? Okay, time to vote.
This might be my last Sharpie on a piece of paper.
I hope this goes okay. If not, I'm not in a very good position. Yikers.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes have been read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Alejandro. Alejandro. Sean. Taylor. 2 votes Alejandro, 1 vote Taylor, 1 vote Sean. 3 votes left. Alejandro. 12th person voted out of Survivor Maryland Generations. Alejandro. That's 4. That's enough for tonight. Alejandro, tribe has spoken. I'll ask for you to go. All right, everybody, congratulations on making the final 6. It seems that there's a lot of work yet to be done. I'll see you guys at the challenge tomorrow. I got nothing else for you. Good night.
So you wanted to idle me out?
I think Severo was just.
Andy tried to flip it on Sean. I was like, well, there. No, not gonna happen. I want Andy to be shitting his fucking pants from terror. Because if Andy's there, I can give him some security.
Do you think Sean will vote for you? Because of my vote against him, he's like, how could you? I'm like, dude, like it's the game. Like I didn't want Taylor going. Like that's it.
I think today would be a great day for a nice endurance challenge. So, what do you guys say? We're gonna do Xfinity polls.
This is like giving birth, but on your feet.
Paskal taking the shoes off.
I'm honestly more nervous for Sean and Lily.
I can sort of feel the pain now.
Dude, I fucking spent 7 to 9 p.m. looking for this shit because I knew I was gonna be sent home if I didn't find that shit and I couldn't find it.
I hope this goes okay.
I hope this was everybody's work.
Third time's the charm, maybe. Okay, you better actually go home for once because I'm getting tired of your name being written down every tribal and you're still here.
If it's not him, I need to reevaluate everything I've thought about life. Good lord. Let's hope not.
This is hard, dude. I'm gonna pretend that Alejandro told me in confidence that he had an idol. If Alejandro does happen to have an idol, he stays and he still trusts me. If he goes home, then I can just tell Sean, hey, listen, I did this for a reason.
I mean, obviously I'm out, so like everyone basically lies to me. But yeah, like I fucking honestly, I think the merge idol has been found because I was convinced I found where it was supposed to be. And yeah, dude, it's been fun. It's been real.